Alright guys, I'm streaming. Hey, what's going on, Teach Me the Fish? Give me a second. Let me make sure YouTube is receiving my live. Alright, awesome. Alright guys, so I am back with another inspirational video. In this video, just a little early celebration, alright? Just want to show you guys my results so far from using my workflow trading system. I want to show you guys how easy and powerful it is, especially when you know your account, you have a larger account. My last video was a pair watch video, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I gave out the I don't want to call it a signal, not even an alert. We just went through and we scanned that's what we always do every 4 hours. We scan to see if we have a setup. All right, and again, this works on any time frame. All right, and just to go over my entry rules for you again, and I know it may be a little harder to see, but I'm on my just a little laptop. I have a Lenovo Flex 11, just a little small laptop, so I apologize if the resolution is kind of small, but oh no, you guys should be able to see that. Okay, I'm looking at it on YouTube, so yeah, you can see that. Okay, so my entry rules again, guys, it's I made it very simple, right? And it doesn't mean that we're gonna every trade that we enter we're gonna win every one of them, but if you make sure that the rules, your entry rules are met, and you only get in then you're gonna profit. All right. And so for me, this makes up, you know, the little bit of money that I lost on my scalping account. All right, a small scalping account that I started. But anyway, nonetheless, here we have GBP odd. All right, we're in profit to a little over $200. Okay, and you know, we can either take profit now or just try and let it ride until the next exhaustion candle. Okay, TDI on the 4 hour is, you know, gradually going up to the 70. All right, now it doesn't mean that it's gonna go all the way up to the 70, because it could be a case like this, or let's look back here, like a case like this where we did have an overbought, and then eventually we bought, and then here it did go up to the TDI, and then it came back down. Okay, but of course we wouldn't have got in back here because we don't have that counter, we don't have the exhaustion. But I guess nonetheless, I just want to show you guys that my workflow trading system, it works. All right, it's not a 100% trading system, but if you are not wanting to think about just not having to think so hard about your trade, and you know, this will be good for you. But you know, again, I am an advocate for not depending on indicators. All right, not being solely dependent. Use indicators, yes, use the indicator, but you don't have to be solely dependent on indicators for trading. However, with that being said, almost any and everything that you use is an indicator. All right, it's an indicator, and it has strategies around it. Okay, so I mean, the trend line is an indicator, and the trend line has a strategy around it. Make sure you guys can see this. I mean, this is technically an indicator, right? Trend line, horizontal line. I mean, it's technically an indicator, and it has a trading strategy around it. So I mean, anything you use is an indicator. But I'm an advocate for being able to trade, you know, a naked chart. like without having to have like a bunch of moving averages, TDI, even the volume that I love so much. Just being able to do that. So that's what I do in my trading community. You join, you get access to this trading system. Again, this system is not a system that um, that I built per se from the ground up. I didn't like code the indicators or anything like that. I did recode them. Um, I am a techie, so I did take some what do you call them, open source indicators, and recoded them to make them work to the strategy that that I have before you guys. All right. Um, and so that's it. So I mean, you're basically, when you okay, whatever. I'm just kind of rambling on right now, but yeah. So I just want to show you guys the early results. All right, these are early results. I understand these are early results. I just got into the trade. This this would be good for today. All right, you're talking about a $200 profit. Like I said, I used to be a cable contractor. All right, for the cable company through my tech business, Tech Savvy Solutions, and I used to have to work 10 to 12 hours a day trying to make $200 per day so I can, make $1,000 a week. So, you know, I've only been in this trade since a little after 9. So you're talking like 2.5 hours, something like that. And I'm already making what I made in the field from working 12 hours. Like, it was a no-brainer for me to I'll just say Forex is a no-brainer. All right, Forex is a no-brainer. So for all you people who think Forex is a scam, like I'm sorry you think that, but it's legit. It's the foreign exchange of the world currency. You believe in stock, but you don't believe in Forex. Like, I don't understand that. But anyway, I'm gonna get off my soapbox, but I want to show you guys this. This is just powerful, and it helps you, right? You're trading. This system is based off of market structure, market cycle, and market manipulation. All right, and so you basically have the training wheels right here in front of you that you can basically still earn while you're learning. All right, while I'm actually teaching you guys how to be able to trade, to be able to understand how the market works and how it flows. Okay, and so, and you guys, you saw the testimony from I don't like to say students, but you saw the testimony from one of the community members that I posted, I think last week. So that's a plus. And so anybody can do this. Now, that person is a very intelligent person. I will give that to them. They would like to stay anonymous, but that individual is a very, very intelligent individual, smart individual, has just a very, very intelligent individual. Although they are intelligent, I will say that did play on them being successful. But I promise you, I can pull Smojo off the street and show them how to trade Forex, all right, and be profitable. Like, really, guys, like, all you have to do is really be like 50%, like win 50% of your trades. Like, if you win 50% of your trades, like, you will be profitable. You'll be profitable, and you can, like, you can be a full-time trader with just trading 50% of your trade. But you have to understand how the market works, how the market flows. So that's what I'm here for. I'm trying to bring some clarity to you guys trading, okay, as much as I can, without releasing too much and being unfair for those individuals who have paid to get access to my training. So we're gonna let this ride. All right. Also, it's very important to practice good account risk management. So this account, I currently have almost $3,000 dollars in here. If I took this, it would be 3,000. But you want to trade half of 1%. All right, half of 1% of your account. And if you want to make it easy, just go based off of like the leading number here. All right, so my leading number is 2,000. So half of 1% gives me a standard lot size. All right, gives me a standard, which is $10 per pip. And so in this trade, I'm only up 26 pips in this trade. So that's why I'm at, $185 now. All right. So let's say for instance, we let this run. And I'll just be honest with you guys, I hardly ever let them run, just to be honest with you. But let's say for instance, we let this run and we get a situation like this where we had an exhaustion point here. And now, of course, we're not going to get in all the way up there. We're not going to be able to. If you're able to do that, get in all the way up here, talk to me, because I will become your student. Okay. But anyway, from this peak of exhaustion to this peak of exhaustion, you're talking over 1,600 pips. Okay. I'm talking over 1,600 pips. Now this was a pretty good run. All right, you can see how that was pretty much a straight downtrend. All right, and those are very seldom. Very seldom do I catch anything like that. I hardly ever catch anything like that, because I usually just go ahead and take my profits like out, and just be satisfied with what I get, and then go through and look for the next setup. But you can do that. Like, you can just come in here if you have like one favorite pair that you like to trade, like one that's very trending, like usually like GBP NZD. If you take a look here, let me get these arrows off of here. If you take a look, here, let me do this. GBP NZD, let's chart that, and I'm gonna put in we'll do blank exhaust. All right. So like GBP NZD, this is as far back. I have a good tip video I want to show you guys on how to load more data. But I'll do this real quick. I'll show you guys how to do this. You can't see this now, but I'll show you guys how to. I'll show you how to do this. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the stream, and it might take forever. Anyway, I'll show you. I'll show you guys. I'll do another video. But anyway, you see how trendy GBP NZD is? Like, it's just been like a straight shot down, right? Just a straight shot down, GBP NZD. Like, so, like, if you can find a pair like this, like GBP NZD is a great pair. I don't know if you guys know Yusuf Scott. He goes by the Forex GOAT, and rightfully so. He's the founder of the So Darn Easy Forex University. Used to be Forex Movement, but that man there, man, like he's one of the guys who I took my trading from. So my trading strategy is a mix between his and is a mix between his style, a mix between Leo Williams, all right, but Leo got his from Steve Morrow, and then also just a mixture of some things that I've picked up along the way about how the market works and flows. So that's another thing too. And I almost hate to do this, but I will put this out there. If those trading programs are a little bit too much for you, again, my trading style is a mix between those. So you basically you're getting their knowledge when you join. You're getting the knowledge that they passed on to me when you join the Teach Beneficial Effects trading community. All right, so just to throw that out there. But anyway, let's get back to this. When you find a trending pair like GBP NZD and you catch that bad boy, like, come on, this is on the monthly chart. My trading system works on the monthly too. Watch this. Let me go ahead and let me load this on here really quick. All right, give me a second. Let me take let me take those quarter points off. Again, my system, it works. It works on any time frame. Okay, it will work on any time frame. So let's say if you're using this and you're watching the monthly, same kind of results. All right, I'm just not this patient. But anyway, same kind of results. Exhaustion square, directional arrow to make it easier to see. Switch on your color changing candle. All right, that next month we have a color changing candle. Let's see. Now, if we look down to the TDI, that color changing candle does not put us below the red and yellow. The following month does not, but this month does. This is February 1st, 2016. All right. So you would have got in here at the close of this candle. All right. Did go against you. This is only if you're holding it, but it did go against you 1,006 pips. But then to the next exhaustion point, we're looking at over almost 4,900 pips. The system works. And of course, I know hindsight is 2020. Of course, I understand that. I get that. I'm not denying that. However, we do have this GBP odd trade that we just recently did our pair watch through, and we were able to call it, and we're currently in profit. That we can go ahead and take it now, but I'm gonna wait and see if I can hold out. Okay, see if I can hold out. Now again, this pair moves 179 pips on average per day. Today it has moved 319. So I do expect for a retracement to come sometime today. All right. So it may be retracing now. Yeah, I mean it's kind of setting up for a retracement now. So and it's been going down for a long time, but it's due for a correction. But it's been pulling back. It has been pulling back. It has been pulling back. So I probably will go ahead and take profit because this was actually my target when I got in. That was actually my target. So that's why I say just use this to grab setup. So hey, why not? $300 profit. Let's go. All right. So far with this account, over $600 profit. Let's see what we made for today. So far today, bam. I told you guys earlier, I caught gold, got 29 pips off of gold. I got mad GBP Swiss. I gave some back, unfortunately. All right, we just made this $319 off of GBP odd. So today alone, we're at $441.51. Let's take a look. Yeah, I can't. I want to see. So that's today. That is today. That's today's profit. And I probably could have kept going, but hey, whatever. All right, guys, when you take profit, like, structure. And again, the system, it allows us to not to have to think so much. All right, it just shows you, and that's what I did. I saw that it was butting up against this hidden supply that was created by the indicator, and so I just went ahead and took profit instead of just waiting. Like, again, yeah, I could have tried to wait for this to exhaust, but again, like, the market has to go and get me 200 pips before my account will be taken out. But again, what I'm looking at is the fact that this pip moves 179 pips on average. It's already at 319. The retracement is imminent. Okay, so in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, let me just go ahead and get out, because you don't know how far it's going to retrace. All right, and so if you really have fallen in love with the pair, then you can wait on the retracement. All right, just drill down. All right, so the 4 hour is not showing us exhaust, but the 1 hour, the 1 hour on down is showing us that it's pretty much at an exhaustion area. So you can get in and play the retracement. Once the retracement is over, try to jump back in and play the trade the buy on the 4 hour. Okay. So that's that. Not bad, not a bad day at all. So, and this is typically what I do, because I'm also, I don't want to get into all that, but I really want to encourage you guys, like, all of my subscribers, everyone who subscribed to the channel. I just really want to be an encouragement for you guys, and help you out with your trading. Be that individual that I was looking for. So let's switch this over to the profit so you guys can see that. So just be that encouragement for you guys. Be that individual that I was looking for, who does not mind giving me game. Now, it's only going to be a certain amount that I can give you, but I'm going to help you. Like, in one of the trades, my friend Amit, I hope I'm saying your name right. He was asking questions, and I had no problem with sharing what I could share with him. And I definitely appreciated his support, his viewership, and so yeah. So just being encouraged, guys. Forex is real. Forex can help sustain your house. It does help sustain mine. All right, and the actual trading helps sustain my household. Not the fact that I have a community and I coach and stuff like that. All right, I do that for the love. I do that for an additional stream of income, because that is what I am all about. If you don't know by now, I'm about additional streams of income. Okay, I'm about additional streams of income, and that's just what I do. I'm a hustler. All right. As soon as I get an idea, all right, I'm down here in Florida. As soon as I get an idea, I head to sunbiz.org, incorporate the business, and I get going. So I'm a hustler, man. I do T-shirts. I do, and it's nothing. Right? It's nothing for me. Like, I don't mind working hard. Right? So that's what I'm saying. Here, let me see if I can turn my camera on, like, right now, so you guys can see me. I want you guys to be able to see me. I'm gonna just hide behind. Where am I at? Video capture device. Lenovo webcam. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just setting this up real quick. All right, there we go. All right, let me just minimize this a little bit so you guys can see my ugly mug. All right, my wife doesn't think it's ugly anyway, so that's all that matters. Transition that over there. Okay. All right. And so you guys should see my ugly. So I really want you guys to. I want you guys to see this. All right, see me. Um, um, Trading Forex. Show you my shirt. Ooh. All right, let me suck in my gut a little bit. Yeah, you guys see that? All right, a little bit of nostalgia. All right, a little bit of nostalgia. So, listen, trading Forex coupled with other streams of income, like my wife and I, COVID-19, like all. Now, understand this. Like, I'm a Christian. All right, I am a pastor. All right. Well, yeah, I'm still a pastor, but my wife and I, we planted a church in our hometown, and we recently have transitioned from that. Whole nother story. You have to go to my personal YouTube. Just Google Pastor Benny or Everyday Pastor, and you'll pull me up. But anyway, but just being able to do this coupled with other streams of income, yours can be coupled with your 9 to 5. All right, because you can trade this, especially if you get my system, you can trade this on during the Asian session. Right, even if you don't have my system, if you just have basic knowledge of how the market works and flows, like you can trade the Asian session. All right, it's just not as profitable because it's not a lot of volatility sometimes. But if you trade the right pair, like Aussie JPY or even GBP during Asian, you can catch some pips. But trading Forex coupled with another stream of income, you'll do well. And a thing like COVID-19, as long as God keeps you healthy and He sustains you, like you can trade Forex to help supplement, to help sustain your house, and that's what we're doing. Again, I have other hustles. My wife, she has, um, um, I mean, she works right now, but it's because she wants to. But anyway, because she has some goals, some personal goals for her life, and so. Um, that coupled with trading Forex, like all you're gonna do is win. Like all you're gonna do is win. So, what's today? What's today? Today is Thursday. I mean, we still have tomorrow. We still have the rest of the day. We have tomorrow to trade, and then if you have a broker that allows you to trade crypto, right? Like sometimes on the weekend, if I get a setup on Litecoin versus USD, I trade that. Like, so I can trade Saturday and Sunday. All right. So you can literally trade Forex 24/7. All right. You can trade Forex 24/7. Now the majority of the pairs, majority of the brokers, yes, they close. They're only open for me Sunday. I see it move around 5:30. So Sunday 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to Friday 5:30 p.m. 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can pretty much trade the majority of brokers and Forex pairs, and then a broker like Hugo's Way is what I typically use. I have accounts with Hugo's Way, FX Glory, and Trader's Way. All right, those are my 3 brokers, and I have multiple accounts with them as well. But yeah, just pairing the right broker, or pairing Forex with the right other streams of income. That's why I say you can use this to sustain your house, use it to put it in other business ventures, other goals and dreams. All right. But okay, I think I bragged long enough. But I hope, again, I don't want these to be bragging videos. I want to obviously show you proof that the system that I have before you guys work, and show you, my profits, to let you know that, I do trade Forex. But more importantly, I want to really be an inspiration to you guys, to let you know that you can do it. All right. And I don't mean to offend anyone, any of the subscribers, but I tell you, I am a little black boy from the east side of Gainesville. And so if you guys know anything about Gainesville, Florida, like the east side, we're not born with a silver spoon in our mouths. All right, we're not afforded the same opportunities that the other side of town is, unless you actually put forth the effort to do that. And that's a whole other story in itself. But you should be putting forth the effort anyway. But it's not hard. I mean, I'm not a dumb person. I was pretty intelligent. But anybody can trade. Anybody can trade Forex. It's not hard. It's not hard. So I hope that I prove that in these videos. I'll come back later with maybe some other videos to provide more inspiration and more context to your trading. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Been going for, I don't know, almost 30 minutes. I apologize, but I appreciate you guys again. If you have not done so yet, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click the bell notification so you know when I go live or post a video. I mainly go live, right? I don't feel like editing videos, but I mainly go live, and you guys get the raw and uncut. All right, I'm going to start introducing my family on this channel. My wife wants, not now, son. You're not dressed. My younger son, he wanted to run over here with his wife beat on. Like, no, man, we not doing that. No, go have a seat. But we're not doing that. We're gonna be presentable to the people. But anyway, yeah, we'll do that. But make sure you subscribe, because I'm gonna start doing a giveaway. It may not be much to some of you, but hey, it's free money. So when we get to starting at 500 subscribers, I'm gonna be doing a $25. We're getting there. All right, we'll get there. Maybe once a year we'll do like a $2,500 giveaway or whatever. But I'm giving a $25. Doing a $25 giveaway. All right, and I want you to use that to fund your Forex account. The winner is gonna not only get $25, but also you're gonna be on a 30-minute call with me. All right, I'm gonna give you some basics to trading, so you'll know how to take those $25 and at least quadruple it by the end of the month. Okay, so I'll show you how to start with 25, and by the end of the month you have 100. Okay, now just a little secret, you're gonna be able to make more than that, but just a little secret. We'll just leave it at that. So all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, get ready to do something else. But yeah, so again, always remember, if you stay in God, you will stay in control. Until next time, happy pip fishing. Bye bye.